Stadium. You join us for this match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and you can see just how dry the pitch is. As the match goes on, there'll be a lot of wear and tear as it deteriorates, and it could make for extremely difficult batting conditions. I'd be batting first if I was captain. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Looking like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Australia. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Got right in behind it.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Bowler is confident on this one. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait!
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Over.
India are 8 for none. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot. Middle that one, great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 14 for none. Hazelwood from the south end.
Bowling.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. India are 19 for none.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. No! Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
India get through another over. Only one from it.
Wait, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out. To the way. That will have hurt.
Wow.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Tricky, well played.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 31 for none.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 34 for none. Well placed, should get a single.
No! Yep.
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Power and precision in that shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nine runs added in that over. India are 43 for none. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Bowling.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Wait there.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Wait. Yup. No.
Massive chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. timing just a little early on that occasion.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 45 for none.
Bowling. Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Wait.
Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Stark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Quick onto that in the infield. Ooh. Edge, what a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 54 for none. Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged. Loud appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Green doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Cummins from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
8 runs added in that over. India are 71 for 2.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Confident appeal. Could it be? That's just outrageous.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Seven runs added in that over. India are 78 for 3. Big appeal.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nice shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 89 for 3.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Great shot. At least one on offer. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Super shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. A rush of blood. Very quick onto the ball, can't get it away.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 95 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 103 for 4. Big edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just threw the shot too early. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
11 runs added there. India are 114 for 4. Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shots too early.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Bowling.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Caught, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Bowling. Bowling. Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well bowled.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
End of the over. India are 124 for 5.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
We're done.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Cummins ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone, brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Waiting. Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Solid defence, very compact. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Lyon is keeping things tight. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Loud appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Well, that's gone by the slightest of margins. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Harris is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Hold on.
Straight to the fielder. Over. Australia are 1 for none. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Wait.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Warner was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yes.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Hold on. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 11 for none. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
4 runs added there. Australia are 15 for none.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Keeper.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wait. Yes.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler's end.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Tricky, well played. Loud shout. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wait.
Big appeal.
Hold down!
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Right on. Hold on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes!
Well placed, should get a single.
Hold on.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. Australia are 29 for none. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Nice.
That's
bowling.
wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 33 for none.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big shout.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 38 for none. Huge appeal.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 43 for none.
Nice bowling.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Hold on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
5 runs added in the over. Australia are 48 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Well bowled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Solid
Nice
defence,
bowling.
very compact. Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 50 for none.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Warner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled.
Three runs added in that over. Australia are 61 for none. Hazelwood takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
2 big wickets coming from that over for no runs.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
3 added in that over. Australia are 365 for 9.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
There are the first runs of the session.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait. Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. Australia are 371 for 9.
Oh, nice bowling. Bowling. How's that?
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Huge edge. The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There it is, finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers get ready for the innings. Their first aim will be to wipe out the deficit and then put as many runs on the board as possible. The bowlers will be searching for early wickets to minimise whatever lead they can get.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
8 runs added there. India are 8 for none. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Into the gap, nice shot.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 18 for none.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well placed, should get a single.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Oh, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Times it nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
13 runs added there. India are 31 for none. Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait. Yep,
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hazelwood from the south end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That's it. Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nice solid defensive shot. Edged. Couldn't get it through the field.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Catch. Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Wait on.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 48 for none.
Waiting.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership
A
between
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Solid defence, very compact.
A short one. Real good one too. Surprised them a little, I think. and lucky not to lob it straight to the fielder.
8 runs added in that over. India are 56 for none.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got right in behind it. Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Taken. A really good one too.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
At number 3.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 5 runs added in the over. India are 61 for 1.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Ball's in. No, no, no.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Bowling.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
It's right out of the middle of the bat.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
85 for 1.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep. Big edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.